It's time for spelling analysis. And guess what? This is your last spelling analysis list for Foundations A. You have learned so much. You can spell so many words now. This is great. Well, let's do our last 5 words together. All right, the first word is bed. It is time to go to bed. Bed. Go ahead and say bed. Let's sound it out. B-E-D. Bed. Good. Go ahead and write it, sounding it out super loud. Good. Now help me to write it. B-E-D. And let's read it. B-E-D. Bed. And you know how to do it, don't you? You're going to sound it out again while I write it. B-E-D. Let's read it. B-E-D. Bed. Make sure yours looks like mine. The next word is sun. The sun is shining brightly in the sky. Sun. Go ahead and say sun. Let's sound it out. S-A-N. Sun. Good. Now write it, and as you write it, sound it out. And help me to write it. S-A-N. Let's read it. S-A-N. Sun. The next word is wind. The wind is blowing strongly through the trees. Wind. Go ahead and say wind. All right, let's sound it out. W-I-N-D. Wind. Wind. Go ahead, sound it out as you write it. Wind. And now help me to write it. W-I-N-D. And let's read it. W-I-N-D. Wind. The next word is stomp. I used my boot to stomp on the, I don't know, what did I stomp on? The ground. I used my boot to stomp on the ground. Stomp. Go ahead and say stomp. Let's sound this one out. Stomp. It's really interesting. Stomp. S-T-A-M-P. Stomp. You want to hear it again? Let's do it together. Sound it out with me. S-T-A-M-P. Stomp. Good. Go ahead and write it. Sound it out so you get every sound. You've got it. All right, help me. S-T-A-M-P. Let's read it. S-T-A-M-P. Stomp. That's right. The last word is stamp. Put a stamp on the envelope before you mail it. Stamp. Go ahead and say stamp. All right, let's sound it out. Stamp. S-T-A-M-P. Stamp. Do you got it? Yeah. Go ahead and write it. Stamp. That's right. Sound it out. All right. Help me to write it. S-T-A-M-P. Let's read it. S-T-A-M-P. Stamp. Do you see a pattern? You're right. Stomp and stamp are almost the same, but they have one phonogram that's different. And to stomp on something is very different than to put a stamp on something, isn't it? Yep, when you are reading, you have to read every phonogram to make sure you get the word right. All right, let's read all the words together. B-E-D, bed. S-A-N, sun. W-I-N-D, wind. S-T-A-M-P, stomp. S-T-A-M-P, stamp. Great work. You have learned so many things. You've learned 26 phonograms, and you've learned how to write and how to read all kinds of words. Good job.
Combining the science of reading with the joy of learning. Learn more at foundations.logicoфenglish.com.